Welcome back to the Kanto Johto Poketourney, where we have Elite Four members and gym leaders from those two regions battling for supremacy. For Group 5, I have with me my good friend Dutch. Hello, Dutch.
Hello, Wrench. How are we today?
I am doing pretty well, other than a bit of a scratchy throat. How are you today?
Doing fantastic. Looking forward to the invite all week to see some Pokemon battle and to see which of these gym leaders is going to reign supreme.
Yes. So in our group that we are working with, we have Will, we have Lieutenant Surge, Erika, and Whitney. And I know you chose this group because Lieutenant Surge is in it, and other than being a bit of a Lightning American yourself, you had a Magneton in one of my Nuzlockes help me get through the entire thing. So appreciated for lending your name to that.
Of course. Just happy to watch and happy to be part of that as well.
Yeah, and you're also one of very few people whose name was lent to Pokemon in both of my successful runs. In my first Nuzlocke, you were the name of a Pidgeot, I believe.
I believe that it's correct, yes. One of my other nicknames.
Yes, Dutch and Cage.
Correct.
So let's take a look at the teams here. I've got Erika's team on the screen. She's got a bit of a sun team. No Torkoal, obviously, to set the sun for her, but she's got 3 Chlorophyll Mons and 1 Harvest Mon, and some ways to set up Sunny Day. Grass is a bit of a rough type. It's got a lot of weaknesses, but fortunately for Erika, none of them are present in her battle today, so she might have a chance. I think, honestly, Lilligant is one of the things that I'm looking at as maybe her potential strongest Mon, because if that gets a couple of Quiver Dances off, she can really kind of do some major damage. But, you know, there's some tricks with Harvest Executor, there's some other interesting things she can pull off, but interested to see how well she can do. We've also got Lieutenant Surge here. He has a Magnezone just because that evolves eventually for him, but that will still be the one I'm rooting for as far as your presence in the battle.
Yeah.
He's got... Electric's good. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say that I'm actually looking forward to seeing what his Jolteon does today, because in my personal experience, I've never had one that's been as effective as it could be. I don't know if that's just the way I train them, but looking to see what the Jolteon can do here.
This one is set up to be a bit of a sweeper. It has Calm Mind, but it also has Volt Switch to get out of rough spots. Jolteons are notoriously fast, so that should be able to make some good swaps.
Yeah.
He's got a big punching Electivire with some punching gloves on, tanky Ampharos. We'll see what he's able to do. Will is the next. Will also has an Executor that is running Chlorophyll, so that might have a chance to benefit from the sun if Will is facing Erika. He has, let's see. Oh, he has one of the more weird Pokemon in the tournament. Not in the Pokemon itself, but it is a physical attacking Jinx.
Oh.
I went through Will's team and I went, there's not a physical attacker on this team, and while some stuff has Psyshock, which attacks the defense instead of the special defense, I wanted to give him some way of doing physical damage, so this Jinx has Triple Axle, Body Slam, Psycho Cut, and Brick Break, so not what you'd standard see on a Jinx. We'll see if the unusual choice works for him.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
And then otherwise pretty standard stuff. Maybe the Zatu's a little odd in that it's a bit of a bulky Zatu with Rocky Helmet and Roost, so maybe that can do some stalling if he manages to get some paralysis down or something like that to have a chance to beat people with attrition. And then the final member, Whitney. Whitney's interesting in that she has a fairy type. Actually, she has 2 fairy types in Wigglytuff and Clefable, since they were granted fairy type after her original appearance. She also has her classic Miltank, Ursaring with Guts and a Flame Orb, and a Lopunny with Klutz and Toxic Orb, and in addition to Switcheroo, so she can trade the item to someone else and give it Toxic.
Nice. I've seen the Miltank and a lot of Nuzlocke runs, so it'll be interesting to see how that stands up today.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see, what is your prediction for the group? I'm asking for a winner and a second place.
Obviously, I'm going with Lieutenant Surge is the winner of this group. I think that if he can get some paralysis off and just carry some of that deep into some of these fights, that maybe it'll be enough just to give him a little bit of an edge over some of these fights, over these battles.
Okay.
Second place, it's really hard to go against that mill tank. Again, especially with my personal experience, having many a Nuzlocke ended right there at that fight. So just the nostalgia factor of that one, like you want to see her pull it out with that.
Okay. I'm actually going to pick Whitney to win myself. I think that Ursa Ring is pretty scary, and normal types having no obvious weakness here could be pretty effective. And then I think I'm gonna buck what I want. I think Surge has a chance, but I think Erika's resistances might beat him out since, well, she doesn't do super effective damage to him. She does resist the electric moves.
Correct.
So I'm gonna go with Erika in second.
Yep. That's it's not a bad call. Again, I just got to go with the Surge for that personal favorite. Yeah.
I will be rooting for Surge. I'm just trying to go with what my actual prediction is. Alright, y'all ready to start?
I believe so.
Alright, so we're gonna get started with Erika v. Will and see how this goes. Erika does have some poison types on her team, so that could be rough with the psychics. Starting off with Vileplume v. Gardevoir.
Ooh. That was a way to start us off with some mystical fire.
And a Sludge Bomb, so both super effective.
Yeah.
Just gonna give up the Vileplume. Okay.
Alright, that's a strategy.
You might want to get rid of this Gardevoir quickly here, Erika.
I think the...
Harvest the berry?
Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Are we going to have a swap out of the Gardevoir here?
Yep.
Are they gonna...
Good call.
Yep. Alright.
Pollen Puff is a good read, though. That move is still very
that
effective.
one was very, very effective. Let's see what this Jinx can do here. The triple axle.
So that move has a chance to miss 3 times, but it increases in power every time it hits. So she got 2 hits off there, but decided to quit after the Quiver Dance.
Yeah.
Bronzong is bulky, but it's going to take 2 shots here. Body Press is enough, so...
That's a good move there.
5-3 for Will.
And the swap out for the Zatu.
Good knockoff. Gets rid of the Rocky Helmet.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was it's an excellent way to tank that. Super effective, still not really taking all the damage you'd expect it to take off on the Zatu, so...
It is a very bulky bird.
Yep.
Well, there's the Sunny Day, which she waited until her last 2 Pokemon to set up, so that's going to mean Chlorophyll makes Venusaur very fast.
I don't think Grumpig's got enough to take out Venusaur on this one.
Well, you would be wrong because it has a critical hit.
I would be wrong. Well, timely critical right there.
Grumpig showing up. Victory Bell also having Chlorophyll, so it's going to be quick, but it's got to take down 5 Pokemon in a row. Weather Ball's a pretty good choice.
And well, that's 2.
But it's out of sunlight.
Oh, and that's Psychic.
Survives because it terastallized away from the poison.
Yeah.
But can it? No. It is not going to be able to.
No, it cannot.
Well, that's not good for either of us, I don't think, because no one picked Will, but that's alright. Will getting a win in that battle is not super surprising.
It's early in the round still, so, you know.
Alright, here's your boy. Lieutenant Surge taking on Erika. I still think Erika's got the advantage here, but electric types are powerful, so let's see.
Now that we're actually looking at the teams square up against each other, you're probably right, but at the same token, like, you know, that's why we play the game.
Yeah, you gotta show up on the day. You can't just put it on paper, otherwise why would we do this?
Right.
Where would the glory come from? Another Vileplume lead. I'm not loving that from Erika, but Surge doesn't seem to like it either.
Yep. That's a swap out, nice.
Yeah, seems like you picked pretty well.
Yep, Flash Cannon seemed to be effective there.
Yeah, that's a special attacker, so Strength Sap not gonna do too much to prevent the damage. Just gonna... Not sure what you're doing there.
Apparently this is going to be another sacrifice of the Vile Plume instead of pulling something out.
Oh, Venusaur a little earlier.
Very early. Ooh. Okay, we'll take that Earth Power.
That's gonna be a threat to pretty much all of Surge's team.
It is, it is.
Raichu, I believe, has an air balloon, so it can at least dodge that for a little while. Faro's bulky enough to take 2 and then lands a Thunder, but...
I say if that Thunder had been critical, it would have taken the Venusaur out and changed the dynamic a little bit, but...
Life Orb is gonna drop
there it is,
Venusaur.
Alright.
2-2 here.
Apparently we're trading bishops in this fight.
Here's that Jolteon, trying to set up with some Calm Minds. Now, does he do anything with it, or does he just keep clicking? Nope, he finally does it.
There we go.
But Crit Executor is just too much.
Oh.
Well, that's gonna have Ice Punch, so that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, but Tangrowth.
Yep, there it is.
Beefy. Tangrowth.
I guess if you're going up against the super effective, you just be that extra beefy. That's the way to go about it.
Yep.
Let's swap out.
Gets rid of the Leech Seed. Didn't want to keep that on.
Yep.
Just wanted to
quick swap. Yep.
Clear it out.
Nope, not a bad plan.
Solid. Nice punch there.
I'm wondering how soon we're going to see the, well, I shouldn't say soon, we're already halfway through this battle, at least on Surge's end, but that Raichu, see what he's going to do with that once it finally comes out into the field.
Surge is looking in trouble here. He's down 4. 2 to 4. Alright, just a bit of a chess match here. Swapping.
Just letting them pop out. Yep.
Bit of a Volt Tackle. Gets the paralysis.
Yep. Let's see how well that paralysis holds up. There it is.
Executor's gonna get another Citrus Berry from its Harvest ability, though. 50% chance every turn to recycle that. 100% in the sun. Ooh, bad Paraluck, though. Good Harvest luck, bad Paraluck.
Excellent Harvest luck.
But the knockoff, while it's missing the berry,
oh,
do so much.
That's a balloon pop there.
This Executor's just gobbling down the berries.
And I have to say that I think Surge's weakness here is very much like from the original series of the anime. Raichu did not have quick attack.
Very prescient.
Yeah.
Electrode with the Thunder has got to carry the rest of this match. Could he get a para? No. Sludge Bomb's gonna
that'll
finish
be it.
So Surge loses his first. Erika goes to 1-1.
Not the strongest showing for Surge, but you know, it's just his first round, so.
Yeah, he's getting warmed up.
Yeah.
Now he gets to fight.
It's got a thunder before we see the lightning.
Yeah,
I know that's not how that works.
I feel like that's a little backwards. Alright. Well, now he's got someone that doesn't have any resistances. Well, doesn't have as many resistances. I guess there's still an Executor over there. But that one doesn't have Harvest, so it's not going to be nearly as bad.
Right.
And
I don't know, I think that Jinx is going to be the problem for Surge today. I don't know why, it's just a gut feeling. But
okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
Physical damaging Jinx is the threat.
Let's
see. Alright, Electivire has some good moves. Let's see if it can... Okay, we're gonna get a quick swap. Thunder Punch, not doing too much. Fire Punch, a little bit better. Uh-oh. That's gonna get scary. Alright, swaps to a special attacker, and then it uses Calm Mind. So this Bronze on, setting up everything it can.
Alright, just get beefy is what we're looking... Oh, and a miss on a Thunder, wow.
Oof. Body press was the double defense, too.
Yeah. That was rough.
Oh no, Surge.
I think we're going to see that happen again real soon.
You need a para? Oh no. Well,
stored power.
Tanks the stored power pretty well. That's another thunder. You know, his I cannot think of the name of Voltorb's evolution. Electrode. His Electrode has Rain Dance, so those thunders wouldn't be missing.
Right.
Jolteon with the Thunderbolt hits the para. Okay. And there goes the
And
Jolteon.
yeah, there goes that. Like there was that body press again.
This Bronzong is just a wall. Finally goes down to the Raichu. Alright, so it's 5-3. Can Raichu parry?
Yes, yes, it can.
Here goes the balloon.
Nope, no, it can't. Yeah.
Unfortunately, with no more item, that's not going to be as effective.
Right, and then the Leaf Storm to follow. So.
I don't agree with using Electrode last. That's Electivire is going to get another kill, but you need your Electrode to set things up, not to finish them off. Ooh!
Oh, critical hit on that.
Surge not done yet.
Yeah.
Earth Power not quite enough.
Yeah, but it'll be enough the next. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so
2-2.
let's see what the Zatu's going to bring to this fight.
Brings a foul play. Okay, that's enough. Electrode, the final thing. It's going to be fast. Lands the Thunder. So it comes to a 1v1 against the demon you foresaw.
Yep. Against the Jinx.
Oh no. That Thunder could be the nail in the coffin. 1%!
Oh, 1%.
Come on, Surge. Oh my god! Wait, who wins? Who wins? Technically, Will wins because the Electrode died first.
Correct. Correct.
You know, if anything is in character for Lieutenant Surge, exploding his last Pokemon really feels like it fits.
Yeah, I can't help but agree.
Oh, that's such a tragedy, but hilarious.
Such a great way to see that go out. Like, you're not beating me, I'm beating myself.
Yeah. He's really not wrong. He didn't have many other choices. Like, I guess Thunder Para was the best hope, but wow.
Yep.
Oh, I need a second.
Alright, let's regroup.
Alright, reel it in. Okay, so the first time we're getting to see Whitney's team here against Erika.
Yeah.
See, Erika's 1-1, right? She beat Surge and lost to Will, so this is her.
This is her final battle, yeah.
I think, yeah, as you pointed out, that Miltank, you know, that could be all the difference here. So let's see who gets the win.
Oh.
Lead with the Ursaring.
Yep. Not a terrible call by Whitney.
Yeah. Erika did not like that lead.
No. Oh, there's the Miltank early.
Ooh, and a crit on it.
Oh. Let's see how this is gonna play out.
It's gonna classic Whitney. Get some stealth rocks up. Good to have those early.
Another milk drink.
It'd be probably a good idea to start dealing some damage at some point, but okay.
Nah,
let's
just let it dance around.
Well, the Lumberry stops the toxic. And that doesn't do very much at all.
Yeah.
Alright, we're done with that fight. Thunderwave to the Vileplume.
Oh, paralysis. Let's see how that's going to affect things with the Vileplume.
A lot already.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the longest the Vileplume has survived, I think, so that's...
Yeah.
Nasty Plot into Hyper Voice can deal quite a bit to execute. Hidden Power Fire, not so much. But the Psychic isn't enough either.
Well, Sunny Day's out now.
Oh, apparently it is Harvest. I guess I was wrong. Oh, this is Erika's, not... that's not Will's.
Yep. Alright, so the Execute is the first one out.
Oh wow, yeah, that's quite a late first death.
Yeah.
Lilligant gets a little set up. Hollandpuff, not so good. Into the Park Fairy Wigglytuff. Giga Drain's pretty good though. A little bit of healing action for Wigglytuff. Wish Protect. No, the classics.
I can honestly say, I don't think I've ever used a Wigglytuff in any of my playthroughs.
It's
in any of the games, mostly because like I'm a hit it with a hammer type of player, especially when like we're not doing a Nuzlocke or whatever, and I can just level and not have to worry. So I don't like take really don't take the effectiveness of some of the status changes and protective walls and stuff in my playthrough. So
I think Wigglytuff itself is not the best. I mean, this one's doing just fine, but you know, Whitney's not making any progress. Just
right.
Every other turn she heals to full. And just eventually you're gonna get crit and this isn't gonna work. Maybe if you had Toxic on it or Paralyze on it, this could do something, but it's literally not possible for you to make any progress like this. Whitney's going for the longest match award.
And again, only one death so far.
All right.
Turn 29, we have our second death.
5-5. And Lilligant goes for another Quiver Dance. Hey, a Thunder Wave! If you'd only done that before that whole Wish Protect madness. Tank gonna come in, but that's just a sacrifice.
Oh.
Lopunny can't get the Toxic Orb on Lilligant because it's already paralyzed, but just gonna click return.
Yeah.
Rocky Helmet does some damage back. There's the switcheroo. So, in theory, that should Toxic the Tangrowth.
Oh, Vileplume still in this fight.
Incredibly. Effect Spore gonna poison Lopunny. Just all of these nickel and dime hits, the Rocky Helmet from the Tangrowth, the Leech Seed, the poison.
Right. We're gonna see a Psychic here?
I feel like that would be a wise, yes, that is a good call.
Like, if you got it, just ride this train until the end, like.
Keep clicking that button. And it's enough for Lilligant as well with the paralysis, so.
There we go.
Tangrowth is already on a clock because of the Toxic, so nasty plot away.
Oh.
More Eviolite, so the tankiness of your effort is gone. But not the damage.
Nope, not the damage at all. The Hyper Voice. One you don't often see very much.
And another Psychic for Victory Bell, and that puts Erika down to her last Mon.
Just the Venusaur.
And Psychic's enough, even without the poison. So
there we are.
Despite doing practically nothing with her Wigglytuff, still 4-0. Or
42 turns.
Yeah.
This might go down as like the longest battle in the tournament.
That's entirely possible. There was a lot of time wasted there. But honestly, there were some battles that were really hard fought, like scrappy to the end, so this may be the most with nothing happening longest.
Right. I don't know, that wall heal effect. Wait, no, that was just a time waste.
Yeah. So Erika 1 and 2, pretty much guaranteed she can't get out of the group anymore, so I'm already wrong. Surge, let's see, Surge lost his first and exploded to lose his second, so he's likely in a bit of trouble here as well, but we'll see if he can beat Whitney maybe to win some kind of tiebreak. Whitney's 1.
And who knows, maybe he can clean sweep this so he'll have a tiebreak on top of a tiebreak.
Could be. Well, that's a good start.
All right, that's a great start. All right, now the Miltank. Seismic is a... Ooh, that Flash Cannon's just going to carry him for a bit.
Yeah, I mean, Magnezone seems to just be able to click that and not have to worry, so... That's... I mean, okay, it gets you some speed, I suppose. Just an odd choice when you're already faster.
Wow.
I don't... Okay, I mean, I guess you get the choice specs, but that's not good for you because you're a physical attacker, so maybe not the best choice into a Pokemon that can't be toxic.
True, true. But it did seem to drop the Magnezone down a bit. Nope, never mind, that Flash Cannon still carry it.
Yeah, his damage is reduced for taking away the choice specs, I suppose. But not enough.
Yeah, 2-shot kills instead of 1.
Surge is doing a lot better, and he gets a crit on top of it. Okay.
There we are.
So
Clean sweep from Surge.
10 turns. Just Surge goes
10 turn clean sweep. Wow.
6-0. I mean, it's a shame he didn't show up in his other matches.
Where were you last round?
Okay, so let me just take a little stock here before we go into the last one. If Will wins here, then we would have a 3-way tie. Surge would take the tiebreaker over Whitney. Whitney would take the tiebreaker over Erika. Erika would take the tiebreaker over Surge, so we would have to go to total Pokemon killed if that was the result. So I would have to go back and do a count back of all of that. Might take a little longer than I had intended, but if Whitney wins, she and will go through.
Correct. So, for ease of clerical sake, let's go Whitney.
But for let's go Surge, and for making this as complicated as possible, let's go Will.
Right.
I'm okay with either, honestly.
Yeah, who'd have thought that clean sweep might cause more problems?
Alright. So, Ursaring's gonna get burned to make its guts active. Ooh! Crit on the Bronzong.
Nice Shadow Claw, but Bronzong sticking around with that 1%.
I think even with the defense boost, that's enough, though.
Yep.
I don't think Guts is what Gardevoir really wants as a trace ability, but we'll see. Little Moonblast action.
I can't wait for the wall.
Here it comes.
Protect.
At least this time, like, you're actually low, you have a reason to do it.
Right. Not, I'm full health, I'm going to throw it up just so any damage I take will be reduced.
Yeah, but it dies anyway.
Go.
Just, Gardevoir's just going to keep clicking damage, and Whitney's just going to keep clicking healing. And in the long run, the damage will win.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of simple. It's like the watching the Orlando Magic back in the 90s. Just give the ball to Shaq and let him dunk.
Ooh, but the paralysis coming in handy there.
Yeah. Are we gonna get a swap out, you think?
No. Keeps on trying to click moves, but the paralysis, bad luck again.
There's the swap with the Executor.
Fable takes the opportunity to heal, so decent. I'd call that a win for Whitney there. More paralysis, just spreading that around. No more heavy duty boots, not that those are important at the moment, but if the rocks get up, that could be an important thing later. Yeah. Psyshock's not going to cut it here. Try to find a better matchup. This Clefable has paralyzed 2 and severely wounded 3.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I think we're just
the Sap Sipper Girafarig counters the grass move. Whitney showing a little bit of tech. The beast is... Oh, nope. That's
nope. Okay.
Be enough to finish off Gardevoir. The beast returns. Ooh, a paralysis of his own.
Nice. Let's see how this carries out, though. Nope, Hyper Voice right back to it.
1, 2,
3.
Yeah,
Not enough.
It's holding an Eviolite, and it is a very tanky.
Yeah. I don't think the Zatu's got enough to carry this, though.
Not with foul play, anyway. Psychic's a little better, reduces the special defense, so that could help. One more of those. Nope, I forgot about healing. Silly me.
Rough. I say we might have that chance of getting that critical here. But, yeah.
Well, the other thing is that this can continue to drop the special defense. Oh, finally goes back offensive. Drops the special attack of the Zatu, so they stay around even longer. Oh, right. Zatu also can heal. Well,
I personally would have gone for that last psychic when they were less than 50%, just to take them out and then roost after. But you know, I don't have a gym after me, so
yeah. Not in the Elite Four.
No, foul play.
But Will doesn't have but one Pokemon remaining, so maybe you should have an Elite Four slot. You should.
Oh.
So Leaf Storm hits really hard, but he has 4 more Pokemon to go through, and now his Executor is half, and he's just going into the Sapsipper Girafarig. I think that Executor may actually be choice locked, so...
Oh, yeah.
Whitney saves me a little bit of clerical work, thankfully.
But sadly for Sarge, going nowhere.
Yeah. A shame Lieutenant Surge cannot move on here, but... so we will have, going straight to the bracket round will be, I believe, Whitney, since she defeated Will and also had 2 wins. And going into the runner-up round will be Will, as he loses the tiebreak to Whitney in the head-to-head.
Right.
Which means that defeated are, unfortunately, Lieutenant Surge and Erika.
Yeah. Both of our picks.
Yeah, I guess I'm really bad at this. Well, thank you for going on this bit of a jaunt with me. I appreciate you, Dutch.
I appreciate you reaching out and asking.
Yeah.
It's always good to be appreciated.
Yeah, well, thank you to all who watched this crazy battle, and see you in round 6.